$29,000 Pog out.
Sold $29,000 internet.
Sold $33,000 dumb telephone. Sold $8,500 Ryan Burr. Sold $7,000 Megan.
Hi there, this week I'm at Mecum Motorcycle Auction in Las Vegas, Nevada. And in this video, we're going to take a look at just two-stroke machines. So let's jump right in. Okay, here you go, two-stroke fans. Here is a 1990 TZR 250, no reserve. Looks pretty clean and very original. It's got some pipes on it. Yeah, it's, you know, it might be a little dirty. I think somebody been kicking on it. 28,000 miles, okay. Well, shoot. Sucker's been ridden. And here's a very clean RD 250 with a nice set of DG pipes on it. It's pretty clean and pretty low miles, 7,000 miles. This one might bring, I don't know, this one might surprise you what it bring. Here's a nice little RD 350, and I have one identical. And mine is not as nice as this though. 12,000 miles. It's pretty nice. It bid to 5,500. Yep, I would have sold. Here's a really nice H2 750, 1972. Got about 12,000 miles on the clock. It's a nice one. I think there's going to be a lot of these. Be interesting to see what they bring. I know they bring big money. Here's a 74 H1 500. And this guy is supposed to be in very original condition. Has some patina to it. The paint's real nice. The seat looks like a recover. 18,000 miles on the clock. But yeah, it's got, you know, it's a little crusty in places. But, you know, they're only original ones. It's a nice bike. Be interesting to see what that brings. Okay, here's an 84 RZ 350. And, you know, this one's kind of rough. It shows real low miles. If the speedometer works. I know these things have an issue with the speedometer. It looks like maybe the fairings are repaint. It does show real low miles on the no reserve on it. I have a couple of these, so I kind of watch what they go for. And I know a couple guys that are selling them right now, so it's interesting to see what they really bring. Okay, here's another 75 H1 hiding back here. This one's no reserve. Oh yeah, you got some, there's some things going on with this bike. This could be a sleeper if you're willing to do the work. And here is a 72 T500 Titan road race bike. It's kind of cool. Looks pretty clean, well kept. That fairing. Long, low, and slippery. Here's another view of it. Nice. Here is a pretty nice 84 RZ 350. It's got DG pipes. You know, it's not perfect, but you know, it's got a little patina to it, but it's unrestored and it looks relatively well cared for considering it has 18,000 miles. Paint's not too bad. Got a little dinger that they get from the handlebar on one side, on both sides. A little tank slapper kind of action there. Pretty decent little RD 400. Looks very original. Unrestored, stock pipes. You know, again, she's got a little patina to her. Paint looks good. Seat looks good. Yeah, it shows less than 3,000 miles on it. You need some fork sills. I mean, that's nothing. Little patina on the front fender. You know, it's not bad. Be interesting to see what that one brings also. Here's a T500 Titan. That's a nice classics two-stroke. Someone decided they had this in their garage or something, or in their estate, and they just decided to sell. You know, that bike looks like it's all there. You know, that baby'd clean up real nice. Yeah, it's just very original. 1972 model. Yeah, it's got a little fuzz on it, you know. It's seen the elements a little bit. That doesn't mean it's sitting outside. But yeah, it's been exposed to a little moisture. California plates, 9,500 miles on the clock. And going across the block today, we have an RG 250 Gamma. Walter Wolf model. You don't see those every day. 1986 model. Yeah, that is really clean. Really don't see any damage on it. Little bit of patina, but shoot, 1,700 miles is all. That's going to bring a pretty penny, I bet. Here's a cream puff of a little 350 RD that slipped in overnight. Or is that an R5? I better make sure, because sometimes I get it wrong. That is an R5. A nice looking bike. Really, really nice. Here's another little 50cc cafe racer. Where are they hiding these things? They're slipping them in when I'm not looking. 1996 model. It's really nice. Heck yeah, I'd ride this one around the block. 24,000 kilometers. Man, that is a lot of riding on a 50cc bike. Here's a beautiful, I believe it's a 250, 1965 two-stroke twin. It's from the Mitzel collection. It's all nice stuff. Here's a 78 TZ250. It's beautiful, beautifully prepared. Just a lovely motorcycle. Beautiful 78 TR2 350.
Sid's got the stand for it.
There you go.
There he's waving.
So let's do a little deeper dive on this KR500. This is a replica of Cork Ballington's 500 GP bike from like 1982. Just kind of take a look at this thing. Let's look at some of the details on this. It's like a hand-hammered aluminum frame. You can really see the workmanship on it, and you kind of see the seam lines in here as this was put together. Look at the top triple clamp. It's like welded construction. And notice the tops on the Mikuni carbs. They're actually plastic, not even cast aluminum. But I guess this machine it's a square four, but what it is it's two 250 vertical twins tied together with a gear between the two engines. Look at that caliper. I've never seen anything quite like that. Let's come up the other side of this. It's pretty compact. Kind of hard to see what's really going on in there. And if you really need a hot rod TZ750 engine, you might want to get this one. So you go 300 miles an hour. Maybe replace the intake boot zone.
75 Kawasaki H1 Mach 3 500. Last year production.
Those negative $7, $2, $3 bid, 2, 3, good 3, not about $8,500, 9,000. Sold $8,500, sold $8,500 net.
Lot T 52.1.
There's another 74 H2 750. This one's got kind of an interesting fairing on it. That's not going to increase the value, but the buyers here will look right past that, and this bike will bring what it's worth, depending on how original it is and just how nice it is. Okay, folks, here's the first RZ 500 I've seen, and this one is beautiful. 1985. I don't see a scratch on it. Has 8,000 miles on it. Nope, 7,000 miles. Looks perfect. Completely original, I think. I mean, it's minty. Yeah, not a hint of patina. Beautifully stored and preserved. Both sides, just immaculate. Hiding in here for Friday's sale is a 71 H1 500. And this machine, it's freaking excellent. I mean, it's very correct and beautiful. It looks like a Survivor. If it's a restoration, they did a really nice job, because it doesn't have that look of a restored bike. It looks like a bike that's just been, you know, sealed in an airproof container. It's beautiful. 7,500 miles on it. And right next to that, here's another one. And this is a 75. And this one's really nice also. Stock pipes, got some pod filters on it, so no airbox. Paint's not very good, but geez, it's a nice freaking bike. I apologize, I wasn't looking that close. This is 750. Okay, so this might be an H2 that you might be able to get a good deal on. You might be able to buy this for like 15,000. Maybe. 74 H2 750. Here is another just immaculate H2 750. This one only shows like 900 miles on the clock. I don't know if it's just a beautiful restoration. Yeah, this one looks completely restored. This is not a survivor bike. This is a complete restoration. It just has that look. Let's walk down the length of this thing. Yeah, that's excellent. All right, here we go. I found the RZ500, and now I found the RG500 Gamma Square 4. This one looks super nice also. And maybe it just doesn't present as nice as the RZ500, but oh, it's super clean. But this looks like a bike that's been ridden. The RZ500 looked like, gosh, it almost looked like it'd never been ridden. This bike is excellent. I mean, it looks really nice, really clean, very original. 28,000 kilometers. Yeah, it's been ridden and loved, and obviously taken very, very good care of. Let's take a look at the other side of this machine. Yeah, that's great. I would just love to have this machine in the stable. Got a super nice GT250 over here, Ram Air system, 1972, about 4,000 miles on the clock. Yeah, that is super nice. Really nice RD400, completely stock. And right here we have the beautiful NS400R. I saw one of these run the other day. It brought like $20,000. This one has 13,000 miles. It's not minty, but it's nice. It's decent. Yeah, that would be a nice addition to the stable. Now this one is a 1966, based on a Metralla. It's 360. And look at this guy, road race bike. Look at all that. Okay, by special request, I've been asked to follow these across the block to see what they bring. But this is a beautiful NSR 400. This one is super nice from what I can see. Very shiny. I don't see any imperfections. It looks completely original. Oh, only 2,400 miles on the clock. Yeah, this bike's going to bring a lot of money. Let's look at the other side. Lift the lid on that. Yeah. I don't see any blemishes. It looks perfect. It looks completely original. They're estimating it at $30,000 to $35,000. Bring money.
35, and down 3,500 on DVD, 4,000 and down 4. Internet, you want in there? I've got 35 bid 4. Did you get 4? And down 4 to bid 4. I'm at 35s with Laura, 4,000, 4,500. Hit 4,000 on DVD, get 45, 4,500 on DVD. Out. I get 700 bid, 100 DVD, get 600, 100 DVD, no 600 on DVD, but now no 600 to half. So 57 half that dinner to Laura.
472 Kawasaki H2 750 Mach 4. This bike is a 72 model, titled as a 73. North.
Yep, 100 the beard, 100 the beard, 100 here you get 40, hit 40, 100 40, 30, you get 20. 20,000. What do I care? So we get $10,000 to start at 10. Higher David get 10. Higher David get 15. I get 10 here, 15,000. Higher David get 12. 15. Higher David get here, 15,000. Last call for 17,000. 18. Now 18. You got 16, 5, 17. Internet, just so you know, I got 16.5. You want to give 17? I believe they're done. 17 he wanted. 16.5, 17. Once rise. Higher David at a 35 to call 17. Sold 16 pound, $500 Paul.
The next. Anybody get 10 bid, anybody get 10, anybody get 10, anybody get 10, anybody get 10. And now 11,000, 11 bid, reserve is up. I have 10,000, 11,000, anybody get 10, 11. I have 10,000, 11,000, anybody get 10, 11. Anybody else, 11,000. So $10,000, Megan.
T224, a 72 Suzuki GT 550.
And somebody get 20,000, other bid, anybody get 5, 6, 6,000, anybody get 7,000, anybody get 8, 8,000 again, anybody get 8 bid, anybody get 9,000, anybody get 8, 9, I have 8, 22,000, anybody get 2 bid, anybody get 2, anybody get 1, anybody get 2, anybody get 22. So $21,000, Megan.
T224.
So $5,500, Zach on the telephone.
Now offering T228.
Jerry.
Offering lot T257, a 1986 Suzuki RG250 Walter Wolf Racing Edition. No reserve.
You're right. Good $5,000. High bigger to do $3,000 bid. Good $3,000 now. $2,000. $3,000 bid. $3,000. High bigger to do $5,000. $5,500. $5,500. $5,000. $5,500. So $5,000. Internet.
Offering lot
Woo,
T258,
smoking deal.
1979 Kawasaki.
Here down $500 bid, reserves off. I get $7,000 down, $500 bid, all that are done, David get 75. Sold $7,000, Megan.
From the Lucas.
$6,000, 65, 7,000, $75, 75, now 9, now 9,000, 9,000. Good $9,000, David down 9 to 9, David $8,500 down 9, all later down 9. Sold $8,500, Ryan Burr.
74 Kawasaki H2 750 Mach 4. Take a look at that one, Jimmy, nicknamed the Widowmaker.
And somebody get $20,000 bid, anybody get 20, anybody get 20, anybody get 15. At 15,000, anybody get 10,000, 1,000, put it 2, 3. At 4,000 again, anybody get 5,000, anybody get 5 bid, anybody get 6, 7. At 7,000, anybody get 8,000, anybody get 9 bid, anybody get 10, 11, 11,000, 11, 12,000. Well, I appreciate that, sir. I got 17 now. Would you like to give 17,500? Sold $17,000, Alex.
Now I'll bring up 420, a 1974 Kawasaki H2.
And somebody get 20,000, anybody get 20 bid, anybody get 20, anybody get 10. Somebody get 10, got 5, 6, put it 7,000, anybody give 8,000, here you better get 9,000, anybody give 8, 9, show me the money now, you better get 9, 10, oh, you better get 20 a bid, you better get 2, reserve is off, at 20 bid, you better get 2 bid, you better get 22, I have 20 bid, you better get 2, you better get 2, you better get 21. So $20,000, Zach and Tito.
Up next from the David Silver Collection, lot F38, a 1984 Honda NS 400R, limited production, no reserve.
Give I, I'm going to get 20, I'm going to get 15 pounds and out of bed, 15 pounds and out of dollar, 5 pounds and out of bed, 6 pounds and out of dollar, 5 pounds and out of bed, 6 pounds out of 7 pounds and 8 pounds and you 9 pounds and out of bed, going to be 9, going to be 10, going to be 10, going to be 10, 9, 10, 11, 11, 13, anybody else? Last call, 12, 5, 13 pounds, 13, 5. Thank you, Leroy. 13, 5, 13 pounds and 500. 13 a bit, 13, 500. So 13 pounds a dollar, 13 pounds a dollar straight.
The next 5
That's
bikes
not
in a row
bad.
are all offered from an F93, a 75 Kawasaki Mach 3, highly original and running condition, no reserve.
Yeah, Higher David appeared, Higher David no reserve. Higher David get beer down 15,000. Higher David get 15, David get 15, David get 15 down. You got 15,000. Okay, $17,000. I've got $15,000 asking 17. Or if you want to give 16, I'll do that real quick. Got 15 bids, $16,000. 15, 16, last call, 16,000. So $15,000 Shay.
From the Northern 13, 75 Kawasaki H2 750 Mach 4.
Give I, good 20, I got 8 pounds out of bed, 9,000 out of 10. 9, 10, I'm going to do 10, 11, good 10, 11, 5 pounds out of bed, down, 11 pounds out of 12 pounds out of bed, 11, 12, pound out of last call, 11 pound, 12 pound, reserve is off, 11 pounds and out of 12 pounds and out of bed, 11 a bed, 12, pound out 12,000. Sold $11,000 internet.
F2 the 71 Kawasaki H1 500 Mach 3 restored.
$4,000, $5,000, $6,000, you buy now $7,000, $8,000, you need to bid $7,000, $8,000 bid, $8,000 free service off, $8,000, $9,000 bid, you $8,000, $9,000 bid, $9. Sold $8,000, sold $8,000 exact.
Offering
Vegas on a 12,000.
F264 and 85 Yamaha RZ 500 highly original unrestored with 7,300 kilometers.
$900 David at a 30, hand down 30, David get 30, David get 30,000, David get 20,000, David at 20 bid, David get 10 here, 15, 31, 32. Anybody else? I get 31 bid, 2 to bid, 2 to buy, David get 31, 2. Jamie, 32. Last call, $32,000. Got 31, 32, bikes for sale. 31, 3, 5, 35, 33 spin, 35, 33, David get 5 bid, David at 33, David get 5 bid, at final chance for you. 5 bid, David at 35, David get 35, David get 35,000. So $33,000 on telephone.
Lot F2 310 1972 Kawasaki H2 750. On the block.
You buy 100, 30, get 20, I get 10, 12, $12,000, 15 pound, 16 pound, 18 pound, 19, 6 bid on that 70. You $28,000 bid down there, that's $7, $8 now. You $8, 9, and $29,000 bid. 29, 30. $30,000 bid, 29's bid, 30. $30,000, $29 bid, 30. 30 bid, $100 down, the last call. 30,000. Sold $29,000 in it.
Now offering F351 and 85 Suzuki Gamma 500 no reserve.
Yep, $900 David down 10, $100 David get 10,000, $100 David get 10, David get 10, David get 10. Who get 5? $5,000. 7. Now 10, 12. 10 spin, 12, 15, 2,000 down, 5 down, 500, David get 37,000 down, 37, yep, 35,000, David get 70 butter, I get 30, access bid, last call, anybody else, I get 35, 37,000, David get down 7, so $35,000, Alex.
Lot F353, 73 Kawasaki S2 350 Mach 2, unrestored original.
Yep, $900, David $1,000, get $2,000 bid, 3,000, 3. I'm get 2, 3, 4. Right down 3, 4, 35, 4. $100 David get $400 to anybody else. Yep, 5 pair, 55, $500 David at 5,500. So $5,000 Paul Guck.
Up next.
Sold $9,500 for it.
Lot F409 and 72 Suzuki GT 250 unrestored original with 3,900 miles.
$10,000 on the bid, down $10, going to be $5,000 on the bid. You $500, $5,000 on the bid. $100 now, $5, $7,000 on the bid. 8, 9. You get $8,000, $9,000 on the bid, down $9,000, going to be 9. Sold $8,000 internet.
Lot F.
It's Saturday, the final day of the sale, and we got to get out here a little early, so we're not going to be able to see some of the absolute top level items that we're going to come across, you know, some of the machines that I like, you know. But hey, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. And please like and subscribe to Krusty Cycling. Thank you.